It is another beautiful Saturday to discuss what's happening at the Africa Cup of Nations. I'm Ibrahim Mohammed. Today, action will move to Groups D and E. Algeria will take on Burkina Faso, Mauritania and Angola will lurk horns while Tunisia will tread tackles with Mali.
Yesterday, Cape Verde won their group after thrashing Mozambique 3-0. Bibi scored a 40-yard free kick as Cape Verde beat Mozambique to become the first team to book their last 16th place at the Africa Cup of Nations. The Rayo Vallecano forward smashed in a strike which keeper Hernan Siluane could not stop. Captain Ryan Mendes took advantage of a defensive mistake to double their lead. Kevin Pina then hammered a brilliant strike into the top corner from outside the box to seal the win in Abidjan. Defending champion Senegal booked their place in the last 16 of the Afcon with a 3-1 win over Cameroon in Group C. Ismaila Sarr put Senegal in front in the 16th minute and Habib Diallo made it 2-0 midway through the second half. Jean-Charles Castelletto headed in to pull one back with 7 minutes remaining to set up a nervy ending. But Sadio Mané sealed the win in stoppage time. Cameroon have 1 point after 2 games and will most likely need to win their final group tie against the Gambia on Tuesday to progress to the knockout stages. Guinea beat the Gambia 1-0 to move to the brink of a place in the last 16 at the Afcon. Agwabo Kamara scored the second-half winner, stabbing in Morgan Guilavogüe's pass to lift Kaba Diawara's side up to second in Group C after 2 games. Today, 2-time champions, Algeria will take on Burkina Faso in a must-win encounter after they drew their opening match with Angola 1-1. Their West African opponents are already top of their group after defeating Mauritania. Burkina Faso will confirm their place in the last 16, if they can take all 3 points off their North African opponents. This will be the third meeting between Algeria and Burkina Faso in the Afcon. Each encounter has taken place in the group stage. They have won 2-1 victory each, with Algeria winning in 1996, and Burkina Faso returning the favor in 1998. The two sides last met in qualification for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Drawn together in Group A, the teams drew both of their meetings, with Algeria eventually qualifying for the Mundial. Mauritania and Angola will clash as both sides try to revive their hopes of going beyond the group stage. Mauritania lost their opening match to Burkina Faso while Angola secured a point against Algeria. Both sides desperately need a win. Mauritania and Angola's only previous encounter at the Afcon was in the group stage of the 2019 edition and ended goalless. Angola had the only shot on target, making it the lowest total of shots on target in a single game over the last 3 tournaments. Angola have not beaten Mauritania in their last 3 meetings in all competitions, failing to score a single goal against the Lions of Shingeti since a 4-1 win in 2019 Afcon qualifiers. The last match for today will be a battle of eagles as the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia will slug it out with the Eagles of Mali. In their first group match, Tunisia were humbled by the brave Warriors of Namibia by a lone goal while Mali had a 2-0 victory over South Africa. They have met 3 times previously at the Afcon, with all 3 of those games, like this one, coming in the group stage. Mali have got the better of Tunisia in those matches, winning 2 and losing none of them. Mali won the most recent of those matches, 1-0 in the last edition. However, the teams have met twice since that Afcon game, in a 2-legged World Cup qualifying playoff, with Tunisia winning 1-0 on aggregate. Afcon 2023.
This is where the cookies crumble on our show for today. On behalf of Joseph Jacob, I wish you a super Saturday. Remember to join us tomorrow.